Okay. And so... Oh, couldn't quite step on it that turn, but that's okay. Okay. And you wish to become a herd of poultry. Because you can. Alright, let me go ahead and post this thing over to Discord, and, Aha! Really? Out in the salt flats, huh? Salt gatherers. Nothing but salt gatherers. That's all it exists to do. Well, we'll visit that soon. Hey there, Buster. Alright, I don't even remember exactly what you're up to. Oh yeah, you want to work those tiles, but these guys have been in the way. Well, that's okay. Can't do anything here. Look, y'all just sit here and wait a second. Okay. Okay. The Great Southern Fleet is ready with a new awesome ship under construction to join them. But it won't arrive in time before this army arrives, probably. Alright, let me get that link going, and, well, I guess the title pretty much expresses what the plans are for today. We've got just a little bit of time before the, Resident Evil live stream. And I can try to finish what I was trying to do last time. I really want to get those troops over there. I really, really want to. You know, all of those civics, man, did they have a huge... They had a bigger... Several of them that I was dubious of actually had a big positive impact. Well, a small positive impact that they added up. That just feels so good to have the civics all sorted out. At least until we unlock more of them that I'm not willing to spend 4 turns of downtime to test. We'll get another Golden Age set up someday. And red underbeard light. I can't do red. I can do orange. But I can't do red. And I'm waiting for the new camera to come in so that it can, you know... Because this one doesn't even really show the orange very well. Which is unfortunate.
I remember when the candle shop burned down. Everyone stood around singing happy birthday.
I can experiment. Maybe. How is it? We have oil lamps that replace torches, but candle makers aren't in the same line as oil lamps? Why not? Well, whatever. Alchemy with dung trade. Yeah, well, we're not quite civilized enough to have a poop trade yet. We'll get there someday. For now, we'll have to make do with things like cuisine. Okay, this would lead to false accusations. So let's not quite go there. You know, I see the Persians making sundials. I wonder if those are good. Let's learn plumbing. Oh, really? Oh, good. It should have been there an age ago. But cool. Always happy to get another, city spread with our state religion. Oh, okay. This is the border, huh? Well... Yeah, I don't know what the sundial does. I bet it's culture related. Alright, I hate to interrupt your magic shop, but it's an emergency. This needs to be created. Each one of them is supposed to increase the spreading of the religion, but I have a feeling that every city that is of Zoroastrianism slows it down. Right now, the largest religion by far is Druidic tradition. I see. I'm not even close to matching their spread. Whoa, whoa, what was that? This didn't count as... Oh, this whole time we haven't actually had this as our state religion. And it's gonna cost me 3 turns. No, I would have fixed this if I knew. Oh. I didn't know that we didn't have a state religion selected. I even remember wondering it at one point, but then, no, of course my state religion's set. Why wouldn't it be? You know, if you find your economy absolutely tanking, you can use constant anarchy periods to prevent yourself from crashing, because it sets your money just basically neither growing nor losing. It's a stupid trick, but you can do it. Alright, well now every production has shut down, and the only thing we can do is move our army for the next 3 turns. Great! I can experiment more with the color options. I know I can get orange out of this thing. I can increase and lower its brightness. Yeah. Yeah, orange is as far as it'll go that way. It's got a little wheel that I can adjust. Or I could go up to pure white light. And pure white light looks like this, where orange takes me a second to switch to. Orange looks like this, and on this particular camera, it's really hard for you to tell the difference. If I had a better camera, you could see it more clearly. Yes! I wanted that a long time ago. Copper will make you stronger, but I'm not really afraid of you getting stronger. I have whales! How would you like... What would you like? A gemstone, perhaps? Maybe some salt? Maybe some gold ingots in exchange for a pig. Well, that felt good. Yeah. Awesome. No, you couldn't possibly share the secrets of sundials with me. Well, I mean, what can I do? Ah! I really wish we could close those gaps. I need to go this way. You can't afford to chase this jerk. But you can. Deal with him for me! Die in the Dead Sea. Let the Dead Sea become your graves. Alright, so... Now I can have you join back up. And what is this? Captive military? Can you join the city's population? Okay, set them free. You get points towards having a new citizen. Sell for money. Production. Well, I mean, clearly the production is the best choice, by far. But, whatever. We'll use you to increase the population of, I guess this city over here could use an added point of population. Yeah, we don't really try to capture people. That's not really how we operate in war, but... I mean, if you're just gonna surrender to us, sure, whatever. Okay, getting a good look at the border, counting out the cities he's got. I really thought that espionage would have shown me them. Once I find them, they remain lit by espionage and show me what they're doing. Okay, look, he's building sundials everywhere. What in the world do sundials do? They can't be that good. He won't trade the tech either. He's acting like it's something important. But it's not. There's no way it's important. Oops. No, go back. Alright, look here. I'll look it up this way. This way will be easier. Oh, here it is. There's a world wonder at stake that's basically utterly worthless. Well, now it does create a hammer. But yeah, it's not anything special. Considering how many hammers it takes to build, it would take 700 turns to pay for itself. So, you know, if you've got nothing better to do, build a sundial. But, not gonna make my top 10 list of buildings I need to have. You want me to roleplay as an umbrella scientist through the game? I don't know. I don't know. Pharmaceuticals aren't quite my thing. I'm not a pharmacist. I'm not Doofensmirch here. If I want to make zombies, I prefer using dark magic to, you know, whatever the hell they're doing with viruses. Viruses are a terrible way to make your zombies. It's so messy. It gets all over the place. And they don't really get into it in the Resident Evil games, but people have these things called immune systems, so that you're not even guaranteed that any particular person will necessarily succumb. No, viruses are a terrible way to make an undead labor force. Capturing spirits that really, really want to have flesh again and forcing them into the decaying bodies is just a way more efficient way of doing things. I'll make you at least a little bit better. I don't want to guard everything in my entire empire all the time. But these barbarians spawning in the gaps is just terrible. I need to do something about it. And how are you making Electrum here? Huh. Well, whatever. More buildings for me when I take the city is always good in my book. Alright, let's end this anarchy and see how improved my empire is with, God, it should have been Zoroastrian the whole time! Infuriating that it wasn't. Oh well. I should share more things with the Netherlands, actually. I should give them more stuff and try to help them along. And not just because I intend to use them against Persia. Medicine is more like an art form. Well, you don't science medicine, you practice medicine. You practice it on your patients. Looks like this city needs a lot of work done around it in particular. They're using this hill and there's nothing on it. They're using different things. Also, I noticed my capital has a problem. We just discovered mushrooms somewhere. Okay, I think it was over here. One of these tiles lost an improvement somewhere along the line. Oh, how about that? You found mushrooms! Well, isn't that nice? Alright, go pick them. I think we had a whole fungal thing? Like, there was a ton of different mushroom stuff in one of the researches we did. I'm not really sure how it all works, but I know we've got it. So we should be able to harvest different kinds of mushrooms or something. But, don't let the bird peck you. You took damage from the bird. Alright. So, all of our cities should be happier and should be producing faster now. The production being the important bit. Yeah, I could have even been producing my military faster, maybe. Ah. Personally, I prefer just to steal all of my medicine from the far future. Open up a time hole, hop through, raid one of their pharmacies, come back before they can do anything about it. Time police don't do a lot of aerobics, so it's pretty easy to outrun them. Although you should never get carried away, time police are not the slowest police. That would be the wizard police. Alright. Really need to put more pressure on this city. I'm hoping it will flip, but it's not flipping yet. It was catching all of my spies. And I don't really know of a way to improve my spies. I wonder if my capital can make a better class of spy. Higher level. They're building a town watch right now because I was looking at their crime rate and it's too high. The crime and disease rates are actually kind of an issue in several cities. I used to be doing a fantastic job, but as our populations grow, this is actually starting to become an actual issue. So... what are you talking about? Any old police officer could mix the green, red, and blue herbs together. Every single one of them. Not just stars either. Leon on his first day on the job could do it. Nah, you don't need a lab coat to mix herbs. Now making first aid spray. I don't know quite how first aid spray is made. I can turn him back into a soldier. Well, that's interesting. Huh. They could be turned into money, culture, or they could be turned into food. I'm just gonna let them go now. That's horrifying. They'll be much happier being citizens in my empire. Alright. All aboard. Alright, those of you who can still move, get aboard. Okay. This is a full load. Don't you dare get sunk. I'll take damage if I use the reef every turn. It'll slow my crossing, but for safety reasons, we're going to be careful. For safety reasons, we must cross carefully and slowly. Yeah, but you also need to be a teacher, don't you? No, they don't need teachers. They need dances. We still need to make more storytellers, though. Any city in range of this natural wonder? You managed to space it out just perfectly that no city can ever have this, huh? Well, I suppose if this became a mega city, maybe you could reach it? Maybe? My good Dutch friends. Would be happier if you had copper ore. Maybe you can permanently make a coppersmith in your empire or something. Sure, why not? Here's some fur. Surprised you didn't get that on your own. Ghee oil. I don't know. Here you go. Just take some pelts. If you have more boats, that would be nice. You should have gold wares. And tapestries, too. Please take these things. I want to give you... You can share culture. You can trade cultures. Now that's interesting. I'd give him tech, but I'm not allowed to give him tech yet. Which is annoying. He's fallen... Oh, he's working on it right now. Once he finishes that in a couple of turns, I'll be able to give him a whole bunch of techs. Which I will. And hopefully I can make him something of a force. He was surrounded by barbarians, so he... Oh no, that was a very bad sound. Please tell me my boats didn't just sink with all the troops on them. Shit, 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 shit. That was the worst sound. Please tell me that the canoes did not sink. It would be bad enough to lose the warships, but please tell me the canoes are still intact. If I just had all of my armies drown, that would be the worst. Well, all of my cavalry and scouts, high-level units. Shoals. No, that would have made it worse when they hit me. Ah. You sank the canoes! We just lost a bunch of ships. Why did the canoes fight when there was a fully healed galley here? Why in the world did the canoes block for the army? That's stupid! That was the worst possible thing. Exactly what we did not want to happen.
You get what good do not watch out. That's the good stuff.
Being particular about who I can and can't highlight. Alright, keep going. How many did we lose? Lost multiple deer riders. We lost the highest level deer rider, of course. The two high level ones would be the ones to fall. Stupid! Alright. This thing here is our first war galley. It's gonna be 7 turns to get its ass down there, but what can you do?
You get what good do not watch out.
Infuriating. It attacked the canoe, not the warships escorting the canoe. The canoe with the strongest units that I had was the one that got hit. And the ships escorting it just sat there and watched it happen. Are they tearing up my tiles? Aren't they? Yeah, I'll do something about your city eventually. We've got other concerns. Alright, this has... Is that a hero unit again? Maybe it's not a hero unit, or maybe he ran over here? No, I guess it's not a hero unit after all. Oh, okay. 4 trained dogs, 2 archers, all that jazz. I'm gonna get my hands on your prime timber. A swim. I wish. I wish. It would be nice if there was a % chance your guys would swim to shore, but they've ended up on a mountain, so that wouldn't have worked very well. Okay, we want to fight somewhere. Maybe it's the hill. Maybe they attacked the scout and cavalry here. Or maybe they hit my boats again. Well, if the warships aren't properly escorting, what I'm going to do is I'm going to push the warships forward and keep the canoes going back and forth. Unfortunately, the warships carry units too. They actually are part of the transport fleet. There's no good answers here. I'm going to push the warships forward, I guess. At least the outrigger can go forward and screen us. It's not like they're providing bonuses to each other, so might as well push it by itself. Ah, yes! You know what you need? Polytheism, sacrifice, naval, stargazing, leadworking, board games, folk dancing, salt pie, irrigation, sericulture, furniture making, gears, brass working. Please accept this gift, sir. You know what else you need? Monotheism, gardening, soap making, ceremony. Please accept this gift. I'm gonna hold on to my priesthood so we have something to trade in the future. Yeah. You know, it's funny, giving them all those texts didn't register as even 1 point of friendliness towards me. Okay, yeah. Oh, yeah, they hit us again. Okay. We need to find a good forested tile. I see you took a hit in one. Alright, what do we got going on over here? That would have been where I'd have hidden my men.
You gonna get it now!
Guess we'll go into the forest here. That forested hill. Exploring new territory. Okay, Mr. Scout, how do you have a lead that you haven't put a mine on and a marble you haven't quarried? How is it? Alright, I think you came from the castle on a hill, so go back there. You all can wait until they're ready to ship out again. Which will be soon. Sure, why not build a hamlet, I guess. Sure, why not? I don't lose any more canoes with troops. It's going to take quite a few trips. I'll feel a lot better when the main warship is down here. I'm trying to decide whether I should delay to repair the ships or just keep pushing my soldiers over there. I'm not hearing any failed fights, so my troops on that side seem to be okay for the moment. But I don't know. Drabard and Xenonauts came back from 3 plane crashes. That couldn't have been Xenonauts. That had to be one of the classic XCOM mods. Whether it was Terror from the Deep or XCOM Files, or which XCOM mod it was, I don't remember. But it had to be one of them. Still need to try Xenonauts too. Please capture it this time. Every single time you fail to capture. Thank you. Okay. Add in another canoe. That'll give you at least 1 turn to run some repairs. Okay. This lot is now on a wooded hill, so they should be pretty safe. I thought I told you to go here. I would very much like to make a proper warship on this side as well. But there's nothing for it to hunt, so what would be the point? We are just tanking our crime in the capital by whatever means necessary. I'm gonna make another spy. They've been something of a losing proposition thus far, but I want to flip this city. Wow, the Netherlands is looking way better now that I gave them a bajillion tech. Pushed them right up the tech tree a little. Okay, Xeno 2 is still in works. Yeah, let's not start another game that's not quite ready yet. Let's give it the time it needs, huh? I'm contemplating going heavy espionage again. Multiple spies. What if I pushed spies into every single Persian city and pushed culture into every single one of them all at the same time? Just injected their entire empire simultaneously? You think that would make these tiles retreat a couple points? I'm not entirely sure how the culture works in this mod. It seems like they've made it more complex. Each tile has its own crime rate and pollution rates and all kinds of stuff going on in it. And they seem to impact the tiles around them.
The more they overthink the plumbing, the easier it is to stop up the drain.
Plumber's Workshop. Obsolete with smart dust. Anyway, we can now build water pipes if we don't like having money. Which will reduce the fire rate, which doesn't seem to be an issue anymore either, so... Yeah, it's needed to build a bunch of things though, so... We might want it. Hydraulic mining. Yes, that sounds lovely. Let's do that. Let's see there, you axeman, you. Alright, head up there. Ready to depart? Please don't lose any more of my troops. Alright, this is one of my special armed guards.
You're gonna get it now!
This is one of my archers.
Get the good stuff!
Anti-melee specialist.
Yes!
And then as many of these as you can fit in the boat.
You're gonna get it now!
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Looks like I can get 9 things in a turn. I'm gonna push up to the border, then get in and deposit in one move. That's the plan, anyway. Did I build those everywhere already? Huh. I bet I haven't put one in up here. Or over here. Let's go to that one. That one seems safe. Yeah. This place is at -65 a turn and gives 32 a turn. Those fresh cities are slow to build up. Just waiting. Waiting. You are healing up. You don't have many cities back here. And I'm gonna take them all. Every single one of them. Preferably the last one falls before the first one's anarchy ends. So that all the white disappears, and the cities are, you know, all good to go right from the start. It's interesting that you can use rivers even when they're in somebody else's cultural domain. You can still use them to connect your cities to trade routes. Apparently we don't have the technology to control the rivers yet. Interesting. Around the mountains, my minions, flood their lands, give them no peace. And don't let any more of them drown. We really should have taught the deer how to swim. An oversight in our training regiment. Horses know how to swim, so we just assumed that the reindeer would know, too. I'm not giving you military assets. Sardis. Oh. Oh, yes. Persia, have you ever considered changing religions? For the secrets of lead working. I accept. This is going to have an impact on our relations, as well as cutting Shinto down a bit before it has time to really take off. So ideally, we'll get in some tech trades from the from being extra friendly with Persia before we invade them. Wouldn't that be great? I swear, every time I successfully build a temple, the religion gets to spread like one more tile. One more city. One more city falls to the fire worship. Why is it so obnoxious to unload my boats? I want to tell everybody to get out. Alright, go collect more. Another spy. You wouldn't really have any more XP than the spies made in other cities. Okay, I would like this. No more thatch cutter. I want amber. That's a little bit better. So that's why he wasn't doing the lead mines, I guess, because he didn't know how to smelt the lead? I wonder if he'd be willing to trade techs now. Do you think any Zoroastrianism got into Greece? I should check and see if they can convert. Ideally, we want as many people converted as possible. Once we get the ability to make missionaries, though, every city is going to be converted, whether they like it or not! I mean, we're friendly fire worshippers. We don't throw non-believers into the flames. That's just an exaggerated rumor. Don't believe everything you hear. Yep, they're destroying my stuff. Because of course they are. Okay, that's getting better and better. Engineers are always welcome. Okay, I see. Anybody else? Okay, good. 74 turns till our next great person. Not long, as these things are measured. Alright, here it is, the biggest, baddest warship we've ever built. This sucker is, gonna go over here, and it's gonna wreck any more boats they may have, and it's gonna explore all the way around until it hits the Greek wall. Have you considered... No, you can't. Fair enough. God, you just will not trade any techs with us. We'll have to take them by force. God, you're so far ahead of us. Well, that's okay. What? 4 things? Naval warfare, divination, candle, and furniture? Just for some cheese? Well, we have to have the cheese. We must have the fancy cheeses.
The art of cuisine, when fully mastered, is the one human capability of which only good things can be said. Four cities. We only know about the locations of 2 out of your 4 cities.
You're gonna get it now!
Hey! Get out of here! Huh. Looks like the wrong improvement is on that tile. I may have to do something about that. Alright. I'm feeling pretty good about this stack now. I don't think you can break this stack anymore. Let me bring over some more. We'll get the medics on the next shipment. We'll get the mammoths. We'll get the rest of the, just everything over here. We'll try splitting the force in 2. I've never really been able to make the surround bonus work, but we'll try for it. And we'll see if we can take this city here, and then it's the beginning of the end for the white player. Hey there, Goose! Two-partner adventure for Sambo Island, Arctic Umbrella Base. Ah, yeah, you never forget the Frost Base. Because our genius lady friend in the Arctic area of Code Veronica he puts her bare skin casually leaning on a metal object in sub-zero temperatures. And it just makes you want to scream at the monitor. Because, some animator had to deliberately animate her doing that. Bare skin, metal, sub-zero temperatures. I don't think you need an Alaskan to explain to you what's wrong with that scenario. I'm pretty sure anyone can figure that one out. I can't do anything about you just now. Keep an eye on you. Alright, we need to fix that up, then we need to go to that next place. Yes, yes, I'm spoiling the most important plot point right now of Code Veronica. The game is utterly ruined now that you know about casually laying your arm on metal.
Yes!
Wahahaha. Alright, let's get the tracker over there this time.
Get the good stuff! You get what good, do not watch out!
This is
Hello
on
there
it.
to you! Get the good stuff!
Got some spears on it. Now, go get revenge for my lost, Hold on a second. There you go. Go get revenge for my lost, deer rider. Preparation bonus as well. If only I could create level 3 spies. Ah well. What's that? Layers of clothing? Layers of warm clothing for the Arctic? Nah! I've seen people who can walk around in the cold without those sorts of things. Not many and not for long, but, I've seen some things. But yeah, touching metal? No one. I don't care how thick your blubber is. No one touches metal in the winter outside without gloves on. No. Oh, chili! Make sure you save some for me. That sounds awesome. I accept chili through the internet as a donation. Far more useful than that dirty green stuff everyone tries to push on me. Alright, what do we got here? Knock Sculpture Workshop. Don't have any good matchup for this guy in the area. How unfortunate. I don't know where he's going or what he's up to. Maybe he'll go down and join that city to the south. I really do want to conquer it, but not until after the war. Here. Okay, there you go. All of your tiles are now... Well, maybe not. We'll see. Might be a little bit more they can do. This is not my culture. I can't walk out into the tiles. I might be able to start just pushing my ships into the reefs to speed up the transfer process. If I've chased all the enemy ships off, then I don't care if these things only have 1 hit point left between them. Yeah, I might seriously consider doing that. It's gonna be quite a few more trips. What if I started conquering the city now? Instead of waiting. Alright, there we go. That's fixed. That was unfortunate. I bet it was one of those random fires. Because my forests are all secretly matchsticks. That's what they all want to be when they grow up, and it's annoying. Ha! We took this tile! Oh, yeah. Yeah. A chili cheese dog. Ah, I didn't realize Buster was secretly a hedgehog. Yeah, after you've been in deep winter, when things warm up, in temperatures that anybody down south would consider way too cold, people will just start wearing t-shirts in the spring. You'll catch it occasionally, you'll see people. I'm not gonna act like it's everybody, because it's not, but you really can feel the difference, though. When you've been in deep winter and spent like a month at 40 below, and then it warms up to 20 above, it feels really warm. But if you make the mistake of going someplace else that's warm, and then you come here when it's 40 below, like you go from a warm place to here in the winter, it's horrible. So I don't really understand why we get a lot of tourists in the winter. We get some. It's weird. Oh! Again? Why do you keep doing that? Ah, you'll teach me piracy in exchange for how to make a luxurious throne. Cool. Still gonna keep those sundials a secret, though, huh?
The water comes out with not merely the force of so much gravity, but also with a wicked, vicious, unutterable indignation. Rocks 2 feet in diameter fly like chaff when struck by the stream.
Cool. All 3 of these are good, and this wouldn't be bad at all. 8 hammers. I'd love to have one of these. Alright, next up. Maybe I should just research this myself. Let's learn how to do falcon hunting.
Every normal man must be tempted, at times, to spit upon his hands, hoist the black flag, and begin slitting throats.
Cog Merchant. National unit with only 1 attack power. Can explore rival territory. Trade missions. Smuggler's Shanty. Well, oh, I could not learn how to make a lock without learning piracy. Is that how it is? Ha! Strange. I wouldn't have imagined that the One Piece and padlocks were connected, but okay. My warship can bombard cities. The earliest form of shore bombardment. My gosh, you finally got it. Well, immediately construct it. Very good, very good. Okay, very good. I would like you to... Never mind what's going on. No, stop. Cancel. Oh, it's not what I meant to do! Stop it! I'm sorry, game. Please, I take it back. Let me cancel! I just want one guy to do that, and one guy to do this. Okay, there you go. Suppose you can do something with that now. Hold on one second. We need to, None of you are close to leveling. I guess you can hunt the fox. If there's any problems, this guy will assist. Alright. Good. Well, I don't want to cross those guys, so we'll just wait. You guys sure you're not from Skyrim? I think you're supposed to be in Skyrim and you made a wrong turn somewhere. Money has gotten over 1,000. This is the you're failing to conquer cities meter up here. The more positive it is, the more I'm failing to conquer territory I should have. And this is my this cash pile here is my pool of failure. This should all have been turned into science by now. Okay, we now have a lead mine. Yes, I need cheeses. I need... Where's the sausages? Oh, hey, the smuggler's shanty is worth 14 gold a turn. Whoa. But it makes us have crime. Oh boy, I might want those, but we might actually have to build police and push them into every city to thump the criminals. Yes, instruments, stringed instruments. What else do we not have yet? Oh, yes, candles. Okay, there we go. So this will give us 4 more resources that we currently do not yet possess. Oh, hell, make that into a quarry. Skunk!
You're gonna get it now!
I might not have enough battering rams for all the cities we're gonna fight. Just occurred to me, I might need to make some.
Yeah, you're not so tough!
We shall see. Failed to catch the fox. Alright, the deadly fox has been disposed of. Parrots! Your capital has been located, where you've been keeping your monopoly on the prime timber. Alright, I now know about 3 of your 4 cities. Venison, your timber, all of this shall be mine. The parrots, the lemons. Actually, the citrus is probably important to our future sailing. My gosh, vanilla extract, too. Even the guavas have some value to me. Yes, we shall take it all. We shall take it all. Every bit of it. Well, what is this? I could upgrade one of my units into a medicine man. I suppose that's a more potent healer than what we're using now? Huh. With a higher maintenance cost as well. But that's fine. Yeah, we can use that.
Don't give them no time to run!
Yeah. Now we have a medicine man. One of my units wishes to become a ranger. But I am not so foolish. He would lose half of his XP.
Please smack you round!
Go, 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 go. Wish I could do something about this lone axe guy. If my cavalry was here, I'd hit him with that. I suppose I could try to turn some of my armory away. Anyway, these guys have one more city somewhere. It's possible I'll find a small island with a city on it, but I'm not expecting that. We haven't really seen a lot of islands on this map, by which I mean we haven't seen a single island on this map. Just can't make up your mind, you weird tsundere, you. The city could be here. I think given the borders, the city has to be here. Hopefully it's on a good tile and not on a stupid one. Oh, fork. Ah, crap, I just wasted a turn. Ah, shit. Ah! Can't believe I did that. Alright, we have subdued the skunk, only to find a possum hiding underneath. Well, it's a good thing we stopped them from breeding. We don't want a new breed of skunk opossums to be loosed upon this unfortunate world. But we were able to stop them just in time. You know, if it weren't for the one thing that skunks are famous for, they'd have probably been a favored pet. They have a very distinctive look to them, but there's reasons why people don't take skunks as pets. It's actually a little bit surprising that they didn't develop an operation to remove their stink glands. It must be a thing that must exist, but I've never heard of it before, so...
A satisfactory hobby must be in a large degree useless, inefficient, laborious, or relevant. All in all, falconry is the perfect hobby.
Alright. Leads to aristocracy. But not for a while. Alright, we're gonna get... this would add burglars and beggars, and... I do want locks, but we need to do something about our crime first. So let's learn to mummify people first. Good. Aha! And that means that you can now have a new world wonder. Would you like the Department of Water? You can have a world wonder. What should it be? I don't know. It might be a good idea to build a pipe here. If I built a pipe here, I know that would enable more buildings. You'd think that water pipes would reduce the disease rate, but nope. Nope. I'm gonna go ahead and make you build that, and then I'm gonna come and check and see what the results are. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go for that. Aha! There it is, the last city. Okay, and that's the perfect location. That's where I'd have want to put it. On a hill, guarding this entire everything. If they can't get past this, everything behind is safe. It's a perfect spot. Perfect, I say. Anyway, it looks like you don't have any ships left. It looks like we actually finished off your entire navy. So...
Back you run!
So...
Not so tough!
Begin the bombardments. Naval bombardments. As soon as you finish the magic shop, I'm gonna have you produce extra.
You're gonna get it now!
Yep. It will? Oh, okay. Sure. Cool. All right then.
You get one! Hello there to you!
Not great.
Get the good stuff!
Really bad. When do you have a good chance of winning that fight? Huh. Well, alright then.
You're not so tough!
Sure, you can build up another hospital. I want to attack. But I can wait. I can wait.
You're not so tough!
Still waiting on him 2 more turns. As they build their cheese shop. Hello there, just in case. Yes. We are Neanderthaling our way through another kingdom. By using the very advanced tactic of going around the mountainous strongholds that were preventing my army from marching on their cities. Canoes, very advanced technology. I'm pretty sure the shore bombardment won't damage the city's defenses. I'm pretty sure it's going to be just like an archer, just shooting at the units. But, you know, whatever, I'll take what I can get. Maybe the boat will gain some XP. If I can... I have open borders with Persia. What am I doing sitting around? Let's go. Alright. Assyrian? Where did it spread to? Can you, repeat that, please? Ah! The former... Yeah, okay, I remember that now. Yeah, those were barbarians there. Ha ha ha. It's spreading real good. Fantastic.
Hello there to you!
Well... Yes... Sure... having a serious fight with a lizard? What is this, Fallout? Alright. You can just head home. Alright, we have something to do there. One more turn and we should hit them with a culture attack again. I'm gonna send the archers now, and they can begin the bombardments. I do think I'm gonna need more of these, though. 5 XP is actually just good enough. Yeah, we'll go with that. Lots of those.
Don't give them no chance. Yes.
All aboard. Something down here got broken, right? Yes, this did. Our obsidian got broken. And I'm just gonna put you on this duty. Gibraltar is actually reaching 4. Not bad. Considering it's completely surrounded by mountains on a little spit of land out at the sea. It's doing quite well for itself. Wouldn't have done this well in vanilla without tiles to get food from. Well, actually, you could get quite a ways with the ocean tiles alone. From Civ 3, really? Why? Yeah, that's what you're saying. Interesting. We were just talking about Civ 3 yesterday, I think. Or I was, anyway.
Therefore, many of the Egyptians, keeping the bodies of their ancestors in fine chambers, can behold at a glance those who died before they themselves were born.
Well, culture and reduce disease. You'd think all the ways that we're already dealing with burial, we'd have already sorted out what to do with the bodies, but... Kinda hoping he'd ask me for that. False accusations. I don't want new crimes to exist right now. I'm gonna take veterinary medicine, I guess. Sure, why not? Alright, everybody out. We should have called our land the Empire of Foxes.
Don't give them no chance.
Seem to have an infinite supply of the things.
Hello there to you.
Water pipe, skip the trance hall. Are you ready?
Do not watch out.
Okay. Could try to steal technology. We could try to do many a thing, but... Hit! A hit! Cultural discontent, cultural discontent. Not quite as bad as some of our previous hits, but hey. A hit is a hit. Alright, alright. I don't know how far I have to push them before they start revolting and trying to join my empire. I mean, he sure took the city from me super quick earlier. This should be working. This really, really should be working at this point. Maybe I just need to set 20 spies up. Make a whole bunch of criminals and just fill the city with criminals. Keep them busy. They built a city behind me. I had this city here, and he... Oh, the game just crashed again! Oh, I hate this! How many turns back do you think it kicked me this time? Yeah, I would have had war with him a long, long time ago, but my war with the green player went way longer and way worse than I thought it would. I lost so many units, it went bad. So I ended up delaying the war with Persia. They're literally next on my list when I finish this war. The one I'm in now. Alright, I need to check... Oh, what was it under? Where was the autosave? Why can't I remember where the autosave is? Here it is. Okay, okay. The most recent save is 10 minutes. Alright, I'll replay the few moves before I do the stream. Yeah, we're gonna... I'll end this stream here, and we'll do the Resident Evil stream in half an hour. It doesn't crash very often. It's still fairly stable. Yeah, anyway, I was starting to say, yeah, Persia, I considered it an act of war when he put a city behind me. What it was... So I had this city here, and he went and he put this city here because it gave him iron and marble and other things, but mostly he put it on the iron.
Me smack you round.
Ah, it's before I hit him with the culture hit, too. Now I have to roll the dice on that working again. So annoying. So anyway, yeah, I've been pushing culture out of this city and this city so hard to try to crush this while sending in spies to hit it over and over again with culture bombs. You can see this city over here is up to 50% Neanderthal as well, because I'm pressuring it so heavy. And I don't even have the culture slider yet. If I did, I'd push even harder.
Hello there to you.
Alright, anyway, as I said, I'm going to replay a couple of turns now. see y'all in half an hour. And until then, and every time, this is Hadriex signing off. My gosh, have we done this yet? Okay, I think so. I don't remember what I was having you do. You were going somewhere. Oh, right, I was sending you down here? Yeah, that seems correct. As I try desperately to remember all the things. Alright.
Don't give them no chance.